I have a wonderful group here. We have a core group and then several guests on the CD. The core group is saxophonist and flutist Lance Van Lenten. I've worked with Lance for over 20 years, known him very well. We were both students at New England Conservatory. Lance is an amazingly versatile musician who can play everything from the most avant-garde to the most sweet lyrical melodic styles. And he really can improvise in a tremendous variety of different ways. And he reads very well, of course. He's a complete, consummate professional musician. Bassist Bill Urmson, who I've also worked with for over 20 years. We both went to New England Conservatory together, and he and I both played in George Russell Living Time Orchestra. I did several of the American tours with George, but Bill has been George's main bass player since that band began, toured all over the world with him. He can groove in a beautiful way, knows how to lay back and play just the right amount of notes, knows how to get busy when he needs to. It's a really hip sense of time with a very kind of New York vibe to it that I love, and one of the most unique bass players I've worked with. Drummer Mauricio Zottarelli, who's a great find. He's the youngest guy. He's from Rio Claro, Brazil, lives in New York now and is in great demand. He's doing touring with a lot of different people. Mauricio adds a beautiful quality of Brazilian drumming, almost dancing into the music, you know. He can play all kinds of odd meter time signatures that my music has. Can play hard, groove in a funk rock way, can kind of lay back and do all different kinds of grooves. Very subtle and at the same time very powerful. He also knows some Indian music things, so he's able to bring that in a way, dimension beyond even just what most other drummers could do. He also can keep clave with his left foot and solo against it, which I've never seen anyone do before. And I have three very distinguished guests on the CD. Indian veena player and vocalist Geeta Ramanathan Bennett. Geeta's quite famous. She's recorded with Andy Summers of the Police, toured with Trilok Gurtu, sung in a number of Hollywood films, and she goes to India every year and performs in the music season. She's from Chennai, India. An amazing musician, and who also can perform in Western situations as she has. And she brings so much to the CD. She doubles a lot of the compositions, singing vocally, and she also improvises in what we call scatting, but using Indian syllables in a number of different places. And the whole CD is, she added a tremendous amount to the whole concept of the CD, and that's something that I really enjoy. Other guests are guitarist Bruce Arnold, New York-based guitarist now who used to live in Boston. I've known him for 20 years as well. Cutting-edge guy, does a lot of 12-tone, atonal and 20th century music, and really brings a real sharp edge to improvisational styles with a lot of energy that have to do with contemporary music influences too. The other guest is guitarist Prasanna, Indian-born guitarist, a remarkable musician who plays both classical Carnatic music on the guitar, if I'm correct, the only one to do so, and also jazz very well. And he brings the beautiful Indian inflected gamaka style to his soloing, which really adds a great deal to anything that he's doing. And he really adds a lot. We're playing on the tune Bittersweet 5, and we have another CD coming out where he'll be playing on more pieces.